passing. Grosh for three, and it rolls out. About a quarter of the way down.
Being aggressive, they're doing the right things, keeping the floor spread and allowing Rest to do what she does best.
McCarville knocked the ball away, and then as Lindsay Whalen tried to break away, a whistle.
I'm standing down here on the baseline because this is where Janel McCarville, the 6'2 junior, lives for Minnesota. She leads that team in double-doubles. She's coming off 6 straight double-doubles. She's a fantastic offensive player on the inside. She demands a presence on the interior. She will call for the basketball. She's 0 for 1 in the game, but she's got terrific passing skills, as you already alluded to, Doris. And now she gets the first bucket.
Right on cue, they go into McCarville. Establish her. She scored around Rest, and what a tournament she has had. Debbie mentioned the 6 straight double-doubles, and she's been arguably the best player in the entire NCAA tournament. 19 and 17 in the opening round win against UCLA. 15 points, 18 rebounds, 7 assists against Kansas State in their win over the #2 seed. Both of those games were on the Gophers' home floor. The Barn, Williams Arena, one of the great venues in college basketball, where the Gophers had 13,000 fans cheering for them in each game.
Which is remarkable considering Lindsay Whalen as a freshman could only draw about 1,000, but it's been quite a turnaround. But Debbie makes a great point. McCarville will be a factor in the post on the offensive end. It's interesting that Rest has been able to force her to defend for the first 4 minutes, and how aggressively they continue to pursue that matchup. Boston College will be interesting to see.
Much depth to deal with McCarville. Her teammates call Shaq, and there's Shaq inside.
And good job not to foul by Rest. McCarville had position, so don't compound your error. You gave up position defensively, so let her score the easy one. Now go try to put her on this end. Well, I mean, she's worked hard her entire career. A good offensive player. How about that? Ends her career on a down note. Great offense inside.
And a chance for a three-point play. Whalen dumped it off. Came very close to a charge here as she collided with Grosh.
Yeah, well, you see what she does, Sean. She draws multiple defenders, and then her eyes are always open, so she could score herself, or in that case, maybe somebody else has a better shot. You make an interesting point, because when you watch tape on Lindsay Whalen, you see she leaves her feet. Now, she does adjust her body well, but let's see the people want to step in and take charges from this young woman.
Stand to the Boston College Eagles. Davidi. Of course, that shouldn't rattle BC. They were the national championships. Still largely a Minnesota roster on the hockey squad. Leahy a miss, and the rebound down to McCarville. McCarville trying to drive on Rest. Little drop step to the baseline. And then a steal of the inbounds by McCarville. And she missed the short one.
Better athlete than she's given credit for. To look at that frame and see the size of those shoulders, I think she's deceptive with her foot speed.
Or she's just too unselfish. McCarville sheds Rest, who looks oop.
And she's just putting on a show right now. Did not think that Rest could guard McCarville one-on-one. And the fatigue has set in. Why? Because she is flat out beaten on Rest every single time. Watch her, how physical she is with her on a post. It is tough to endure. Janel McCarville has been a tough guard, 6'2", but better athlete than you might think. The little shoulder shake and beats Rest off the dribble. And just a tough basketball player. Putting on Captain Rest right now, Sean.
Floor harder than she ordinarily might have. But she is on the floor for Minnesota. McCarville gets it to bounce in. She 6 out of 8 from the floor. The rest of the team is 4 for 15.
Look at this. Catherine Rest will get eaten up with a one-on-one situation against McCarville.
Doris, she has scored all 14 of her points in less than 10 minutes since the 16-minute mark, going 6 for 7 from the floor.
Yeah, she's been unstoppable.
Rest answered. Jacobs, nice stop. Rest had it swatted. ESPN's exclusive coverage of the NCAA Women's Championship gets its players on the floor today for the Eagles. Grosh had a block by McCarville, and last touch by Grosh. That's the second block shot for Janel McCarville.
Man throughout.
Rest got off to a quick start, but he is slowed down as McCarville has picked it up.
You almost sense that McCarville has now adjusted to what Rest has been able to do. She gives her a little bit of room off the dribble. Then she's going to wait patiently, make sure she keeps her principle of verticality. Remember that old buzzword in college basketball?
It popped out. She got her own rebound, then got stuffed by Anderson and McCarville, and the ball winds up in the hands of McCarville. Janel McCarville, the story of the first half. On her way, it seems, to her 7th straight double-double with 14 points and 6 rebounds at the break.
Committed to going inside to McCarville. They haven't got anybody to stop her.
Well, Janel's playing a great game. You know, we just got to keep mixing it up a little bit. We'll get Lindsay Whalen back in the game the second half, but we just got to keep going to Janel and give the ball to Lindsay whenever we can.
Continuing the thought on the Gophers center, you look at her and you think perhaps she's just going to knock people around inside, but she's very nimble in there, Stacey.
She's a mover and a shaker, and BC has absolutely no answer for her. Catherine Ress is just too slow to guard McCarville. McCarville doesn't look that quick, but boy is she smart, and boy does she use excellent footwork.
I mean, come on, Stacey. Those are moves by a 6'4" post player, and she's shaking and baking.
That's how Nell used to play, Reese.
That's right.
Shake and bake.
Good defense, one of her 6 rebounds there. Pretty nice line in the first half. You know, she had a triple-double in the Big Ten tournament. 14, 6, and 3 at the moment. 6 rebounds and 3 blocked shots. The winner of this game hoping to advance on to take on Duke.
That was the largest advantage for either team. Minnesota winning at 25-20.
Screening off the ball for Jacobs to get involved. When McCarville catches with her back to the basket, they want a double. When she catches up high.
Last time McCarville touched the basketball, she did get a double team, and it allowed somebody else to score on a putback weak side.
Schoenrock, nice pass off to McCarville for 2 more. First basket of the second half for Janel McCarville, and 16 for the game. It's the largest lead for Minnesota. 3 minutes into the second half, and a timeout called by Boston College.
Schoenrock off the bounce, draws the help defender Ress, makes it an easy look, and McCarville continues to...
Basketball Championship is brought to you by Hummer. Check out the H2 at Hummer.com. Hummer, like nothing else.
Greg Picker, our director, Bruce Troy, and a steal by Janel McCarville. Lindsay Whalen trying to sneak away. She has more assists than the entire BC team at the moment. And a career-high 6 blocked shots in the game for Janel McCarville. Pam Borden says she's the best post player in the country, and she's making a case for that tonight. She saves it along the end line. All Minnesota at the moment. Whalen to Anderson.
Things getting away from Boston College at the moment. They're deflated on the offensive end, and now they're starting to allow it to impact them on the other side. Look at this, Minnesota just making them pay for their mistakes.
Inside to Ress. They tried inside out for Jacobs. That rattles out. That's just the 10th field goal.
Elsa, at that time, she elected to take one on her own.
And McCarville steal right along the near sideline. One was not Whalen, a little scoop. Wouldn't go. McCarville there. And she pulled it back out. Shot. The crowd goes crazy. Jacobs a miss. McCarville a one-handed rebound, and then a foul on Ress. And when Lindsay Roche leading the Eagles with 13 points. There's McCarville in the bank.
She is skilled. Now you're looking at an outstanding post player. Could score on the face-up. Excellent quickness. Oh, quick turns you.
Ress. 10 to shoot. Roche bumped as she shot. No whistle. McCarville a rebound. She was tangled up with Parham. And the officials starting to let them play.
Yeah.
Jesselyn Devine whips it underneath for Ress. Blocked by McCarville. Right back into McCarville. Nifty touch down low by Janel McCarville. What a performance. Another double-double. Her 7th in a row. 21 points. 12 rebounds. And 7 by our count. Blocked shots, her career high.
I have not seen a better post player all season, and it has not been anybody even close in my estimation, Sean.
Usually do. Drosh has poured in 15.
There's something Debbie Antonelli talked about in the open of this show, that McCarville would be a force on the blocks. She would get and demand the basketball because she's a presence. What an array of ways she scores. And the turnarounds, the face-up game, the quick turn you. It's been an impressive night.
And she talked candidly about her dedication to getting in better shape.
For sure, I think she's deceptive with that speed.
Whalen, a long three.
Three-point field goal for Whalen.
Grosh. One of the few things she's done. And now McCarville will go out. Well, she's even physical on the bench. What a performance by McCarville, finishing with 25 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 block shots. Who's going to argue Pam Borden's statement that she's the best post player in the country after that performance?
Not either you, not you or I, that's for sure. Already 10th all-time in scoring at Minnesota.
One more year to play. What a great performance by Janel McCarville. She's with Debbie Antonelli.
Boy, Sean, it sure was. Why were you able to be so dominant on the inside, Janel?
You know, like the ball just kind of ended up in my hands a lot during the game, and you know, we really wanted to force it inside, you know, take it at their post, and you know, it worked out for us.
You guys got off to a slow start in the first half, but then your defense really cranked it up. Why was your team defense so effective in limiting Boston College?
We play pretty tough defense. You know, we really get after the ball, and you know, we didn't leave their guards. We didn't give them any open shots, so that was huge for us. And we were still able to get the ball inside. You know, we took away their posts, and you know, we had a quick 10-point run, and you know, they were never able to recover from that.
Well, congratulations on the win. You were certainly dominant on the inside, Sean.
She was indeed. They call her Shaq, and that was a Shaq-like performance for Minnesota today. Final score: the Golden Gophers 76, the BC Eagles 63. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For Doris Burke and Debbie Antonelli, Sean McDonough saying so long from Norfolk, Virginia.
The Gophers may have started out cold, but it didn't take long for Janel McCarville to heat things up. She scored 14 points in the first half, dominating down low with moves that made defenders miss.
They were really up in the passing lanes a lot, and that allows us, you know, to cut back door. And you know, we took advantage of it.
Then there was her defensive dominance. She finished the game with 7 blocks, limiting the Eagles' Catherine Rest to 11 points.
She had a couple inches on me, and I don't know, it didn't really bother me. I was still able to get up, you know, and then that, you know, really forced her away from the basket the rest of the game. She really shot away after that.
Janel is unbelievable, and you know, you can't even, I don't even know what to say about her. I mean, she's just you know, playing at another level right now.
She was a dominant force inside. You know, they started out pretty physical with her, and she's like, enough of this, and she just took over the game, with whether it was defense, rebounding, or scoring, and she definitely played like an All-American tonight.
Especially in the first half, she really carried our team there in the beginning, and you know, that's just something, you know, we've learned to expect from her almost. You know, she's just done so much for us.
So much for this team and their hopes of making it to the Final Four.